We sometimes describe ourselves as general counsel to social change. Our mission is to partner with communities of color and economically disadvantaged communities to support them in achieving their vision of change that they want for their communities. And that we bring to that effort a multidisciplinary team of experts. So not only lawyers, but organizers, communications experts, and researchers to work together with communities. Communities don't just face an education issue or a voting rights issue or a criminal justice issue. All of those things are interrelated. And so it's part of what we need to do is to be able to serve communities in the ways that they most need support in what they're trying to do.
Within SCSJ's criminal justice work, we address a series of issues that impact people over the course of a lifetime. So starting with children, when they go to school, specifically children of color, are disproportionately impacted by school disciplinary policies, which contributes to the school to prison pipeline. Following that, you have racial profiling, disproportionate stops and searches by police officers, police misconduct, wrongful convictions. And then after all that, we have our Clean Slate project that goes back to address the collateral consequences that people face as a result of those interactions that they've had across their lifetime.
In our day-to-day work, we're not separate from or disconnected from the issues and the struggles of the communities we're working with. Partly that's because we have a real commitment to having directly impacted people on staff. So we live in those communities, and so we experience those systems of oppression alongside and with our clients.
My name is Salah Abdullah. I work for the Southern Coalition for Social Justice. I'm a community organizer. I do a lot of outreach, canvassing, get in contact with a lot of leaders in the community. We do book bag drives. We do a lot of things just to be more in tune with the community and what they need and what will help us grow and lead everybody in the right direction. If you get somebody that can relate to you, your struggles, that been through everything you've been through and maybe even worse, well, you're not gonna listen to them. I'm directly impacted, so I can talk to a man about just coming home from this and what he's going through. So it's just like it's a series of things that can hinder you. And it can be discouraging. But when you put a cat in the corner, it's gonna scratch. So therefore you open the door for recidivism because nobody giving them opportunities.
The Youth Justice Project is a part of the criminal justice work that the Southern Coalition does here, and the Youth Justice Project specifically works on ensuring fairness and equity in systems that impact young people. Education systems, juvenile justice systems, and the criminal court system.
I think without our work, we would still continue to have young people prosecuted as adults in the adult criminal system, and rather than the juvenile system. I think that what we've been able to accomplish and do so far in the time that we've been here at SCSJ is to really try to put an end to the front end of a lot of the problems of mass incarceration that we have in our state, and in the South in general, and in our country.
So in our voting rights work, we've seen an increase in the attacks on voting rights. In North Carolina specifically, it's been an increase in attacks on participation that we've seen since late 2010, early 2011. We do this work as community lawyers and sort of in some ways non-traditional lawyers. That is, we believe that long-lasting structural change is effectuated less by wins in the courtroom and more about organizing and advocacy and marshaling on the ground community power to affect political change. Our opposition is way better funded, they have way more staff. So it's almost always in the courtroom a David versus Goliath kind of situation. And despite that, we still win.